Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead with this move to the county. Them out that S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know her, who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping on.
Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota. Standing in, Harrison Bader. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Harrison
drops
Bader.
in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
4:00.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And it's fouled away. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So digging in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Eddie Rosario. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. This is skied into short left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna, still going back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. In there, strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's flared off to the right side. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Leading
Set to
off,
lead off the
Win.
home half of the second.
The right fielder.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Ozuna. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pops this one up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Colton Wong.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. Here comes the first pitch.
Fowler.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Crone is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Molina waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Crone. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martinez going back. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. He slaps that one. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Got him. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy,
and that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Now at the plate, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Riding in once again, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in now, Byron Buxton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result is a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez moves over, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for St. Louis.
The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and this will bang up against the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And their runners at the corners now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Here's C.J. Cron now. He went deep last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone in the Twins half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina has it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The shortstop, Paul.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Chopper to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he popped him up. Scope has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Martinez is there, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped straight up. Carpenter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Jason Castro. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, Jose.
Down the third baseline. To his right, Sano. Oh, what a dive. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh, he's safe.
Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Low for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Prone over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did
9
here.
9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.